Hello and welcome all you. Today we are going to discuss about that a product which is developed by a company and then how to maintain that product in a market. So customer experience and customer delight. These are the 2 points of our today's discussion point is nothing but on the customer experience and customer delight. I can say that what is the service, experience and centricity? What is the difference between these three factors whenever we are going to deal with a product and that product is available in the market? That time we have to conscious about our service, experience, centricity, even though a delight, which is a four factor is most important to our customer satisfaction. So customer service is the assistance and the advice provided by a company to those people who buy or use it product or service. It means whatever the service you are going to provide to the customer, then that should be properly provided by the uh, company itself. So that is nothing but a customer service, I can say that. And then after that it depends on that service provided by the company. The customer experience is most important factor, means customer experience is the sum of all experiences a customer has with a supplier of goods and or services over the duration of their relationship with the supplier, to whomsoever the supplier, either a shopkeeper or a dealer or the distributor. If they will provide the proper services to the customer, then their experience towards that particular product by the company for the company is most important. And then that this can include the awareness, discovery, attraction, interaction, purchase, use, cultivation and advocacy in the experience, okay, by the services to the customer is a factor, means correlation between the customer service and the customer experience are nothing but on the basis of service provided by the company is a service, and then on the basis of that the experience by the customer. On after that we can say customer delight is surprising a customer by exceeding his or her expectation. Of course, if I'm satisfied with a product, then I think there's some sort of new additive addition should be there in that particular product, and that a positive emotional reaction by the customer towards that product, and that should be satisfied by the company is called as nothing but your delight. On and after like satisfying all the like we can say that expectation, then customer create that wow effect is again the properly we can say that a branding of our customer of our product. And then after that customer centricity, so putting customer focus at the heart of everything whatever you do for that particular product for the customer as per their expectation, provide the service, and then after that experience by the customer in order to achieve customer satisfaction and loyalty is nothing but a centricity. So the customer service, customer satisfaction, customer experience, concept, customer delight and customer centricity are the four factors to create a brand in the market. And that is not a part of simple a single employee can do. It is a group of employee, it is the team that should be a part of nothing but your team work should be appreciated. And whenever we are going to identify the customer centricity, so there are five elements. First is respect towards the customer, means whatever they feel important for that particular product, you have to respect them, we have to thank them for their like satisfaction about that services. You have to apologize if there is any some sort of circumstances happen in that particular respect, or appreciate that particular things whenever they will like happy with that particular product. And be patience, we should be patience, have a patience to understand, means second factor, second element is nothing but understand. Okay, so identify, anticipate needs, whatever the needs they have, whatever the expectations they have from that particular product, problem, whatever the problem statement they have, whatever they have to add something in that particular product, so satisfy that all the points. This is nothing but an understanding of that particular product. And then after that next element, third element is listen, to acquire all the knowledge, means keep ears and eye open whatever the market is going on, you have to conscious, you have to have attention. Undivided attention should be problematic for your product. So, and meanwhile, if there isn't some sort of satisfaction in your customer, by the company towards the customer, then you have to acknowledgement, you have to paraphrase. So these are the points which are most important. So this is nothing but a third element is listen. Next element is nothing but a response. After respect, understand and listen all the problems, all the expectations, you have to respond positively. Respect on time, correct and complete all the tasks which is required, or which is like required by the customer, need by the customers. And alter, or if there is any sort of like alternative, you don't have a proper solution, you have to provide the proper alternative to the customer. So that is nothing but a response. So the fourth element is nothing but a respond, and the fifth element is nothing but a serve. Keep them happy. Whatever the problem they have, you have to be provide all the solutions. Think ahead of competitions. Wow factor, delight them is the serve. Means you have to always be there whenever they have problem. You have to solve all the problems whatever they are facing about your product. So then these are the five elements are, of customer centricity. So it, that typical way to handle all the problems by each and every department. It means different departments in an organization. I can say that finance department, I can say that human resource department, I can say that administrative department, operation department, back office, recruitment, learning and development, quality, training, and customer care. All the departments are interconnected with each other, and on the basis of that, whatever the problem customer have, then each and every department should solve that particular problem by their own. So this is one of the factor, is important factor for the proper branding in a market. And what is the customer care satisfaction or the customer care cycle? I can say that you have to reach to the customer, you have to acquire that particular problem statement, and then customer should be acquire that particular product, develop whatever the solution we require as per the requirement of company, as per the requirement of competitor, and then return in a market. And advocacy means you have to aware whatever the problem in the market, you have to identify that problem, whatever the solution you can provide, you have to have so provide the proper solution. So this is nothing but advocacy is a part. These are the five elements. What the customer care cycle elements are the factor which is most important. Then the customer will be happy. Then the service will be properly available to the customer. I can say that customer service is not just about meeting customer expectation, but it's beyond that expectation, exceeding that expectations. And as for the market availability, customer service is not a department, it's an attitude. Similar products are available in the market, similar people are available in the market, similar technologies are available in the market, similar pricings are available in the market. So you have to conscious, and the difference are in the brand, emotional attachment towards the company, perceptions and the feel of a company, all of which are delivered through the customer experience, should be conscious. Note down all the points, whatever the points it is available in the market, you have to note down and you have to solve that problem. You have to provide the solution. It is the customer experience that differentiate a company. Means if they are not satisfied with the customer service, then they will differentiate a company. They may not be use your product, they may be conscious about the other product, they may attract emotionally attract to the particularly other product. So making support work for all areas of your business is most important factor. It means, as I already discussed about that, the different departments in your company, so you have to conscious about all the supports by all the departments of your company. So important customer service solutions are nothing but a build a trust with the customers, matters more than the price, build brand awareness, critical to completely effectively competing effectively, appeal to a new customers, integral part of the experience, reduce customer counts. These seven factors, whenever we will deal with the customer, you have to conscious about that seven factors. I can say that case study, if the if any person is going to purchase a TV or a mobile, and the customer or the customer service provider will provide like just a casual relationship with the customers, and they will not handle the customer properly, so then the customer may walk out of a store. It is possible, of course it is possible. So you, it is also possible with you itself. You have also have experience in the same situation. So basics are the basis of customer services. Basics are the basis of the customer services. I can say that first impression. Second, I can say that courtesy count. I can say that attitude is everything, and doing the right things on a proper time. So these points are the most important factor for the customer service. So I can say that in our dealing with the customers, initiate honest, respectful and thoughtful communication with the customers. So this customer will provide the proper solution, proper satisfaction to the customer, and then it will be like mouth publicity of your product in the market by that particular customer only. Nothing else, no one else will provide the proper marketing. The customer, those who satisfied in honesty and respectful and thoughtful communication with the customer, that will provide the proper services, proper customer services to the customer. So these are the points. So generic skills required for this job role, I can say that good communication, I can say that active listening skill, I can say that empathy, always we empathize that particular with the customers, probing with the customers, I can say that delighting the customer, positive attitude always towards the customer, always calm and cool, confidence, knowledge about that particular customer, grooming and office etiquettes. We should have time management, you have to maintain. And meanwhile, you have to be like less talker, I can say that, break the ice, build respects, put out at easy way, I can say that, establish connection, define a common ground, doesn't require original or profound conversation. It is a polite form of conversation and reflect respect to the for the others. So whenever we are going to deal with the customer, you have to be conscious, and you have to be like communicate properly in a proper manner. I hope you did not have trouble reaching to us through our IVR, whatever the IVR or the whatever the recording system we have, that we can say. I can see that you have been associated with us since long. Thank you for your like relationship with us. We always try to make the customer experience better. Please do write us about your experience, I can say. You can or your expertise. You recently register a concern. We hope we have been able to solve it to the base of your satisfaction. These are the points we can always politely discuss with the customers. I can see you are currently in roaming. How was your journey? You can like ask them, you can greet them. It is a great pleasure to wish you a very happy birthday anniversary. These are the way to satisfied or to attract a customer. And on the basis of that, the like to avoid some things, I can say that negative comments about other customers. Don't put up your points toward the other company or the product or the other customers. Religion is point we don't want to put in front of a customer. I can say that person, face or body, we cannot judge by their face, that personality, that body. Don't want to discuss about the politics, don't want to discuss about your personal information. So these you have to avoid. So these are the points. Some paraphrase to avoid, I can say that a type of language consisting of a word and phrases that are regarded as very informal are more common in speech than writing, and are typically restricted to a particular context or group of people. I can say that WhatsApp is a typical language. Try to avoid this. What is happening with you, sir, is a perfect language, I can say that. Hangout is not a good term with the customer, I can say that. Spend time together casually is a point. Cool with me, and hit the road. These slangs we have to avoid. So jargon versus slangs, I can say that we should be properly professional enough with the customer. So jargon refers to the special words or expressions that belongs to the specific profession or the activity should be maintained with the customer. We have to maintain that particular proper professional behavior, professional expression to the customer. Jargon can be used in both written and spoken contents itself. Jargon is not informal and can be used in a professional context itself. So jargon should be properly maintained. Try to avoid slangs. Like slangs is a collegial variety of language that is informal language, we can say that. Try to avoid informal language, informal expression, informal situations. Slangs is only used in the spoken languages. Don't use it in the written language itself. Slang is informal and cannot be used in the professional content, so try to avoid slangs and always use a jargon and professional language with the customer. So this is nothing but your customer service, customer experience, customer delight, and these points we have to maintain whenever we are dealing with the customer. And then we have to maintain our brand repo in the market. So this is a small tips from my side regarding the customer service and your brand. If you like this lecture, please like and subscribe my video channel. Thank you very much.